Another company making the news in Europe is etek. Under the experienced guidance of Mike Nelson, etek has grown very quickly to become one of the biggest and most influential distributors in Europe.
Yes, indeed. etek has got a massive presence here at Productronica, where they are introducing a number of revolutionary products to the European market. Here is Mike Nelson talking to Trevor Galbraith.
Hello, I'm joined today by Mike Nelson. He's Managing Director of etek-europe, one of the bigger distributors here at Productronica. Now Mike, you've got a long pedigree in this industry. You've been, what, 25 years in it with digital and Speedline and people
Yes,
like
a few years under my belt, yep.
Great. You're also, this is your first time here as an exhibitor
Yes.
at Productronica.
Yes.
And you've got some fairly innovative and exciting products you're bringing to the market. Some products that haven't really been seen in the West fully before. Can you tell us a little bit about some of these?
Yes, probably one of our main products that we're launching here at Productronica this year is the Vitrox range of equipment. Vitrox actually took over the range of the Agilent systems.
Right. This is the inline X-ray system.
Inline X-ray and AOI systems out there. So the way I explain to people is that the V510, which is the Vitrox AOI system, is the brother of the Agilent systems, and the V810, which is the inline X-ray system, is the younger sister of 5DX and X6000 from Agilent.
Right. Okay, that's interesting. Now Vitrox has got a bit of a history with Agilent, even back in the days when they were manufacturing. Were they not doing some subcontracting or something?
There was a close relationship, but when Agilent decided to exit the AOI and the X-ray industry, Vitrox hired around about 40 to 50 of the staff from Agilent, and that's what really let Vitrox hit the ground running. They've had some, amazing success, and hopefully we're planning to mirror that success into Europe. Right. Sold in excess of 300 AOI systems and 30 X-ray systems, and we're pleased to have the first inline X-ray fastest in the world here on the booth today. Right.
Well, that's super. Have they brought any sort of you say that the brother and the sister of the 5DX and the 6000, have they actually brought some improvements? Because one of the issues they had before with the old ones was the ability to operate them.
Yes.
They were historically very difficult to operate, although very good.
Yes, I mean, in the old days they were difficult to program. It would take a lot of time to do that. As software has changed, has made that a lot quicker. And obviously now, compared to the older systems, we have faster processing, better cameras and better X-ray tubes, etc. So ease of use is key to the Vitrox range of equipment, which a lot of the OEMs and the EMSs are happy to have a look at that.
Right. So you're a master distributor for this product, which means essentially that you cover the whole of Europe for it? Yes,
we have trained the etek team. We have engineers trained in UK and Eastern Europe, and we're now working on training some German engineers to follow the new etek German launch as well. Right. We have a lot of interested customers, and they expect our evaluation demo system to be very busy after the show. Good.
Now, you've got a couple of other products as well that are fairly new and innovative on the booth. You've got some fume extraction from BOFA.
Yes, BOFA's launching some new interface, controller interface at the show. Again, we've got that on the booth. BOFA's probably one of the leading European, or if not global, suppliers of fume extraction for a multitude of industries, including electronics. And we're very pleased to be working with these guys, and they've been very innovative and a good bunch of guys.
Is fume extraction a very tightly controlled area in terms of regulation and things like that?
Yes, there's a lot of legislation out there. Again, it changes from country to country, but for example in Western Europe it's very tight. Every machine or every ventilation port in a factory has to be tested at least once every 14 months.
Right.
So
right. Okay. And then, of course, the other area that you're very involved in is the batch cleaners from Aqueous Technologies.
Yes, yes. We've had a lot of success with the Aqueous defluxing systems. Aqueous, as we know, are #1 in the market, and we've had a lot of success, probably in excess of over 100 systems in Europe.
Wow.
And they are very well known and liked by our customers, both in EMS and also OEM as well. Aviation and aerospace seems to be one of the hot territories just now, where people are having to clean, which we all thought cleaning was going away, but that's not been the case.
No, in recent years it's been coming back as a growth industry.
Yes, I mean, as we have in Western Europe primarily, we have high reliability products which typically need to be cleaned before they're conformally coated, going into various environments, and that's what adds to that side of things.
Great, great. Well, you've come a long way in a very short space of time. I mean, most of it obviously built on the 25 years experience you've had before.
Yes, I mean, I think that we're doing some unique things, and innovation and constantly reinventing ourselves at eTech is key to us. We just recently launched our new consumables and electronic production division, and brought some people on to help us grow that side of the business. We've excess of 1,000 customers across Europe, so it's keen that we can supply these guys with various different machines, services, all the actual consumable side of things.
Right. What about support? I mean, support's a big thing. Is that something that you feature heavily in?
Yes, I mean, support I think is key. As we've seen the bad times recently, we've had a lot of customers who have reduced sales teams or reduced engineering teams, which has been great for us because it's been a time where we can go and hire people, you know. But we're very keen, we're up at 12 engineers throughout Europe, between the UK and Eastern Europe, and we're growing the German base now as well. So support, the salesman sells the first machine. It's the engineers that sell the following machines due to the support.
Right. Okay, and then just finally, as we're here in Germany for Productronica, you've just opened, I believe, a new German office, is that correct?
Yes, we've hired Jürgen Spahn has joined us as a sales director for Germany, and we've got a lot of hopes for the German market. We have a lot of interest both in all our products, to be honest, but we're going to be busy. Let's say after the show here, our demo equipment's it's going to be kept busy.
Great, great. Well, it's great to see you, Mike. I hope you have a really superb show. Remember, the booth for eTech is in Hall A2. It's number 520, so pop along and take a look at some of the new products he's got to offer. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Trevor.
Well, that's all the news from day one here at the Productronica show. Join us again tomorrow for a roundup of all the news of day two.
And we would especially like to thank the sponsors of this program, Juki and Nihon Superior, and we look forward to presenting Productronica TV to you again tomorrow, courtesy of Global SMT and Packaging Magazine.